What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh my gosh. Dude, I literally just loaded in. Not even got my sound turned on. And this guy just be knocking me off a cliff. It's crazy. There we go. And I believe we are good to go. Very nice. Okay. We're going after the Crimson Nightmare, but we are gonna try a different approach here. Possibly would like to just get this fast travel, maybe. It is a fast travel. Let's get up here. What is that place? Alright. It's their job to head up here. And I gotta clear out the guys first. That's what we gotta do.
I will not die here.
Yes, you will. Is he still not dead? Okay. That'll get him. That'll do it. Okay. These guys can sometimes drop masks that prevent you from getting poisoned. And that's what we need to clear these guys out and look for. But not one yet. I really wish these guys would untie themselves.
I'm gonna ugly you up.
Are they coming at me right now? Or I wish you could untie one who would untie the others. Oh, thanks guys for waiting on me there. And more fellas here. Hey, wait. I think I seen a... Yes, okay. Definitely gonna take the spear too, yeah. Got some boots and there's a mask. Very nice. Okay. Oh. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gots to be kidding me. I cannot believe that just happened. Well, let's go do that again for the 58,000th fucking time. Here's one thing I wonder. Thomas O'Gard dagger tip spear. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Hey, Sinister Lust, what's up? How you doing, my man?
How we debase ourselves in squabbling so.
That's not what I meant to do. Let's get the sword back out. I'm not You just copped a Switch too, my guy? Oh my gosh. I'm jealous. Took me forever to even break down and get a Switch 1. Have you got anything loaded up on it yet, dude? And we are just playing some Crimson Desert, fighting a boss that has been whooping me up for the last 2 days. I've been dying to try out Pokemon Pokopia. Oh. These archers. How that did it, dude, it's really fun. Oh, you're looking at Donkey Kong. I forget what the new entry one was called. Bonanza? But I've heard nothing but great things from it. I don't know how these guys just keep surrounding me. Dude, this game is great, but it's an absolutely slow burn. It takes 10 to 12 hours to get into it, and it does not hold your hand. Like, there's puzzles everywhere that just They just don't tell you what to do. Like, there's no hints. Nothing like that, which I really, really like. But there's actually been a few that I've just, like, gave up on. We got a big boy here. God almighty! This guy. I gotta move my mic away from my face a little bit. There we go. Looked over and, am I deep in? I'm probably... I don't even know if it tells you game time. It doesn't. I'm probably about 12 hours in. But honestly, I'm just on chapter 3. Maybe chapter 4. And if I had to imagine, this game is... It's probably going to be 100 hours to beat it. There's just... It's really more exploration. And I've done a lot of that too. Okay. I gotta focus. Big guy scared me. But the combat is more like a fighting game than like an open world RPG. You can combo almost any kind of move set that you have. I don't know what made all of these guys come out here to fight me like this. That's a big guy. Come on, fellas. I'm gonna draw them all back here and take out the archers. There we go. There's Big Boy gone. Oh, did they? But, yeah, I pissed somebody. There's a boss in here. So this is not even the hard part. This boss the other night, I tried it. I probably lost 15 times in a row. But I think I got him now. How about some kung fu, brother? But the controls have a lot of people complaining about them, and they are tough. I mean, this is made by MMO people, so you can imagine that they had a hard time getting their control scheme together for a single-player action-adventure game, because there's just so much. Hold on, I'm burning up really quick. Oh, my camera died. Hold on. I got a dummy battery on the way. Let's see here. Here we go. Yeah. That's Yeah, when I get overwhelmed in combat, I morph into a couple of bars, into an old CRTV screen. Okay. Yeah, when I got this camera, I was reading and everybody was like, yeah, make sure you get dummy batteries. So I was like, okay, I'll just buy some extra batteries. Turns out a dummy battery is a battery that actually plugs in so it can stay alive. So these things only last like 2 hours, but I've got 3 of them. So not so bad. Okay. Now if these guys could get off of me, so I could go in here and do what I came here to do. Oh my god. Okay. We seem safe for now. Of course. I was very close to getting exploded from that. And yeah, thank you. So I've basically just been standard sword and shield, but with Cliff, there's three playable characters. I've not even used. I haven't got the third one, and I haven't even used the second one. But with him, you can do sword, spear, two-handed sword, dual weapon, or just fists. So all of those have their own combo sets and stuff. And at a certain, when you get leveled up enough, you can actually switch in between during combat. So it's going to get super intricate. But it's very Breath of the Wild in that, like, you will get things that help you solve puzzles, but they can also be used in combat, like just like Breath of the Wild. There's and Tears of the Kingdom, but there's like sky islands in this game and everything. So they really tried to mimic that feel to it. Okay. These guys are like, oh my god, where'd all these dead guys come from? And there's more just sitting at the gate. And there's more over here. Oh, they're up there. No, they're not. That fence killed me again. I would have been mad. And then each character, I believe, has different movesets and different weapons too. Like, you get guns. I'm not sure what the third guy uses, but he's a big orc, so I'd assume he can use like great axes and hammers and. But it's definitely fun, but it's super frustrating game. It's 100% not for everybody. It's not your typical open world either, like Ubisoft open world. And there's a lot of weird mechanics. The developers are Korean, so it kind of has that Eastern feel to it. Just untie these fellas here. Take that banner down. Oh wait. Alright. Now we gotta kill about 100 more of these guys. The archers just love to... They know where to stay on the outskirts. Saving the normies. If it wasn't a quest, I wouldn't worry about it. They could stay here for all I care. I believe also there is like 5 regions in the game. I'm still on the first one. And Digital Foundry did a video on YouTube before this release. They walked from one end of the map to the other, and it took 4 hours. Okay, so this red mask I have is gonna keep me from getting poisoned. That is what was getting me the last time I was trying this guy. But when you start this game out, it honestly seems super basic, light attack, heavy attack, and it just unfolds so fast. Boss just sitting up there waiting on me. These guys just never stop coming, I swear. Okay. Looks like there's some fellas outside. I think I'm safe from... Oh no, there... Also, I have a quest to destroy these banners. Maybe I already done it because I didn't do anything. Okay, those guys are not coming at me. I'm gonna leave them alone. Of course, here comes some other ones. You lean more towards fast and ranged. You can do that on here, but I'm not terribly fond of the bow play. But I haven't leveled it up at all. It probably opens up as well. I just didn't give it a chance. Alright. There he is. There's the boss. Hi, big man. Huh? Come here. Look at you.
What?
Look at you over here. Look, you're in the game with that.
What?
You see you?
Yes.
You're in the game.
What?
Yeah. You want to go sleep with mommy? Okay, I love you.
I don't know.
Sleep good, okay?
Okay, what is that?
It's a green screen. That's how we get inside the game.
Huh?
Yeah. Look at Dada right there. Right here. See how you just see the game behind me. That's cool, ain't it? I love you, mister. He goes to sleep at 7 p.m., but if the wife's not in there sleeping with him, he will wake up and come get her. And he came in here, he's like, what is that huge green thing behind you? I don't pull it out when he's here because he just messes with it. I just looked over, he was sitting there staring at me. I was like, oh my gosh. Alright, the most intimidating boss in the game, a pile of red smoke. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm not getting poisoned. Pull it. Okay. This is gonna be no problem now. I had no idea I could grab it like that. What is going on? Yes. Yeah, you can't even dodge this guy, really. Oh man, but he doesn't do nearly as much damage if he's not poisoning me. I don't know why it wouldn't let me do it that time. Oh gosh. Come on, buddy. Whoa, it didn't count. Why is that not working now? Okay. No. Gosh. Yeah, this is the boss. And as you can see, the controls are infuriating. There we go. Okay. It's pretty embarrassing that I struggled so hard, but it's just like he had that special mechanic where you're supposed to grab him, and I just had no idea. So many games. There's so many mechanics in this game and so many secrets. But that's big. It literally made me rage quit and start playing Pokemon Emerald the other night. So okay. Doing favors for townsfolk can earn you extra inventory space. All right. Report on the events. Return to the count. Okay, but the count is that? That's not the count. Is oh, I guess he's at a tent. Very nice. I'm gonna grab a water while I'm fast traveling. Yeah. Unfortunately, I had to like do some reading. Like, is anybody else having trouble with this boss like I am? And I pretty much read the way to beat him. But I don't think I would have ever thought to do that. Because I don't use that. It's called Axiom Force. I don't use that, really. But, yeah, Reddit is nice. But, yeah, so right now, outside of me rage quitting and playing Pokemon the other day, I'm pretty much playing this and Final Fantasy Tactics. And then, I'm not gonna lie, I've been watching your stream, you and this other guy called Hyrule Streams, and you two have single-handedly moved Final Fantasy IX. That's coming up next. So as soon as I finish Tactics, I'm headed to Final Fantasy IX because I've never played it. And it looks so good. It's my type of world. I've tried 8 a couple times and couldn't get into it. But I think 9 is going to be where it's at. Okay, I'm good on focus. You even get the cloak like in Tears of the Kingdom to glide around like the glider. Yeah, after watching you guys play it, like, I can't believe I've never really tried it. I think I tried it once. It might have been on like Xbox Game Pass, and I played it for just a few minutes, and yeah, it's funny, like, I don't want to spoil anything for you, but it's not really like a story game, to be honest, but like the beginning of the game, you just get like your throat slit, and then all of a sudden a power just takes you, and then all of a sudden you can just do all this stuff. But just like in Zelda, if you don't have the stamina, you can't get too far. And that half health me, just that little fall. God, this was a huge area I had to clear out with a super annoying boss that I didn't have to look up to beat, but I basically had to cheese him. He was like an excavator guy that would just dig underground, like pop up underneath you, and he would just do it over and over and over. Call the horse here. But it's, this is probably without a doubt maybe the most beautiful game I've ever played graphically. And you like, the movement is really weird. It's much more fluid in combat than it is outside of combat. You have to like tap X for momentum, like in Red Dead Redemption and Grand Theft Auto and stuff. Whoa, what's going on here, fellas? Phil, is there a problem here? Okay, I did not assassinate him. They just didn't see me. We're gonna take out the little fellas and then... just stab right through his ass. Okay, he's not dead though, but he did drop his weapon. Okay, now he's dead. And I just got this skill that when I swing, my elements give me like an extra swing, and that's so helpful.
Thank you enough, friend.
Okay, if you want to thank me, tell your friend to stop screaming like that. These prisoners just scream for their lives. It's crazy. Oh wow, my horse is going to spawn behind me instead of walk 10 feet to me. Like I said, this game definitely has its quirks. I didn't need my horse anyways. But if you're willing to put up with it, and you're a Final Fantasy fan, so I'd be willing to say you would be.
Out to you and all.
But it's definitely worth it. It's super fun.
Go on, ask your question.
But the story really is nothing to write home about, unfortunately. It's by far the weakest part of the game.
Well, had the bandits taken my fort?
Did you see anything odd? I've heard they're making some kind of medicine.
Yes.
I'll have to look into that. More importantly, I'm glad you're back safe. Thank you for all your help.
How do you do? Move along.
Oh, you did it? Cool, thank you. Move along. That's essentially what he said. I expected a little bit more of a thank you, man. I went through a lot of crap to do that for you. One of my favorite parts about this game, I need to start using this more in combat. Blinding flash. So you use your sword to reflect sunlight, and you can literally like burn things down by focusing the light like you have a magnifying glass. But it will also lead you, like, I can't see anything right now, but let's say if I went out like off that cliff, it'll kind of lead you. Your like the light will reflect off of things and lead you to like points of interest and stuff. Yeah, it's super cool. And you can use it in combat to blind enemies. And I literally, right before I quit the other day, I just got a blinding flash finisher. And I keep forgetting to use blinding flash in combat.
Run.
Let's see if we can go find something cool with that. And also, there's no loading screens, and anywhere you can see, you can go to. And the map is absolutely huge. I've never seen a game with like the detail in the render distance like this. I mean, it's just insane. Let me see if I can carry this. Hey, buddy. Okay, I won't drop him off a cliff. I thought about it. Yeah, there we go. See there? My light is reflecting something over there, so that's something. Surprisingly, not much else, but... As you can see, the map is absolutely ginormous. And I have not been anywhere in it. So I probably need to start playing tactics again, because there's no end in sight for this game. But usually around the 15-hour mark, I've been watching other streamers play it and stuff. That's like really when it grabs them. And then even people like Shroud and stuff who play, you know, first-person shooters. He's been like absolutely addicted to this, which I don't really watch him, but I see him streaming it all the time. Whoa. Oh. Okay, cool. She has a completely different skill tree. And unfortunately, the resources used to level up are not shared. Or I guess they are shared. So you can't... No, they're not shared. So if I use it on Cliff, it's a point she doesn't get. But I would assume that there's enough points in the game to just level everybody up as much as you want. That's another thing. It's not level based at all. It's completely gear based, and leveling is not experience based. It's completely exploration based. So if I like me fighting that Crimson Nightmare boss, if I thought he was too strong for me, the best bet would essentially just to be go explore. And you earn your levels through getting, at the top right corner, Abyss artifacts. There's a couple different kinds that essentially help you level up. So exploration equals levels, which is another like thing that I like a lot. Open world games can, like when everything is level locked, it's a little too, I don't know, it's like it's less immersive almost for me, I think. Because it's like, oh, I'm not level 50, I can't go there. Well, that's not, you know, that's not like realistic, really. Let's go ahead and do this. This is essentially just, we're fully kitting out my light R1 attack here. Which now I can switch between, so that's what I was saying, I can switch between my weapons. It's a good thing to encourage your players to explore the world. They work so hard through incentives. Yeah, exactly. Because they're, I mean, I couldn't tell you how many, I play a lot of open world games, but how many of them are just like checking things off a list, you know? Ubisoft, notorious for just like, here's a tower, go climb it, you unlock the map. Now go, you know, find something else to check off your map. I love the visual based thing of like, you're not going to find something until you look for it. And then, yeah, they're just being like, no, like you almost being forced to explore. Not almost, you are being forced to explore. And one thing that everybody in the world that plays this game is crazy about is the hand-to-hand combat, which I've leveled it up a good bit, but I haven't really been using it. says use triangle, but you can actually pull out fists as a weapon, and you get like, so everybody has like an R1 triangle, R1X, R1 square, R1 circle that like does a different type of moves. I mean, I could sit here and talk about it all day. It's just endless how like you can just blend the combat together. It's really insane. But what do I want to level? What is this? An aerial roll? I don't see much use for that. I can't do my stamina anymore. I need 2. I might just wait to get more stamina, I think. And there's tons of stuff, like in combat and elsewhere, that I just don't even use. I'm sure like you could turn somebody else on, they'd be using completely different moves than what I do. So there's that. What's the objective here? Journal. Oh. Okay. I can go back to Howling Hill. I forgot. So it has another very MMO-like system where, I don't know if you've played Red Dead 2, but you get like your base camp. It's similar in that. But you can actually gather Greymans, and they will go out on missions and stuff for you. Is this? No, that's where the witch is. Where is that? Right here. Yeah. There we go. But it's exactly what you would imagine a single player MMO to be, made by people who make MMOs. Okay. I didn't track that quest. So they're back from their mission. No, they're at 89%. Are you serious? This takes forever. Okay. Then the Steel Mountains sound cool. What is this? Oh, the Unreachable Village. Jeez. It's a bounty. Bounty. Let's go there and just head for that. See if it's a... Usually those big question marks are like either Abyss artifacts or fast travel points. It's so hard to tell. Not see-through. I think it's just Gon's face that's see-through, whatever. Actually, let me see if I can fix that a little bit. Filters. Down. No, down. Smoothness. Down. Turn that down. Not completely, but good enough. I don't care. Oh, you're good, brother. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Let's see. Oh my gosh, if I could get my windows right here. But yeah, I appreciate the lurk, and I appreciate you hanging out and watching some Crimson Desert, man. I'm honestly kind of itching. I wish I didn't have to play this or Tactics to start playing Final Fantasy IX. But I hate if I start something to just quit it, because it'll take me a year and a half to come back to it. So we're trying to stay disciplined, but I appreciate you, man. I'll be here. I'll be here tonight for a while, I think. So Nice little camp here. Ooh. A bone pit great hammer. Yeah, I'm gonna mainline the story so I can try to get the third character. Oh, my inventory's full. That's no good. Grind up our weapons here. Gosh almighty. And I heard a lot about the dynamic weather in this game before it released, but I haven't noticed a whole lot of it yet. But this fog is pretty. Even more pretty as it like slowly clears out. Now it's raining. Wow. The rain I'm not a huge fan of. It doesn't look great. But the water otherwise looks fantastic. This has got to be a puzzle, right? Oh yeah, it is. I've already been here and tried to solve this, and I have no clue. What's crazy is there's no like even visual cue, like symbols around to like match on the walls in the ruins. Like you just kind of have to figure it out, as far as I know. So that's not the play. Oh yeah, I should have known because that's where I just was. Okay. Will it tell me how far along he is still? $93, okay. I guess we'll just go here and sell some stuff and see where that puts us at. And there is a first-person mode, which is also beautiful.
Cast your eye over these pieces. This forge is restored. I can mend what others deem ruined. Just bring it in.
What's up,
Choose your
Brett?
gear with care. Your life depends on it. Every warrior counts on the weapon at their side.
17, 20, 23, so let's just sell both of those. Worth a pretty penny. Did that say 14? God, I should have picked up 100 of those. Phrase elixir, I'm gonna keep that for sure. That spear is sweet, I'm keeping that. Wow, those. Oh, you could use it as a weapon in a pinch, that's funny. Damage gear. Awful Becker bow. Gunpowder. Copper pouch, grilled bird meat, snail. Don't really need the axe. Decker sword. Get rid of the Glenmore swords here. Don't want the mace. 17. Palinese logging axe. I think I want to keep that for Unguka or whatever. Oh yeah, I can sell that. a lot of that is just food. There's a recipe to sell. Oh my gosh. I think I need to strip that before I sell it. Yeah, he's just a shopkeeper. There's tons of these. I don't know what their race is. There's tons of them spread out through the world, but none of them have been of any consequence yet. Like, yeah, I've maybe only even fought one or two of them. Gosh, I know I'm gonna need all this stuff for crafting. I'll get rid of that dagger too. Don't really want to use daggers. Get rid of one of these axes. Jeez. Okay, he won't buy that frog. Let's go. Sell that. I'm also not sure what outlaw tokens are for, so I'll keep that. Okay.
Let me forge you up. My forge never rests. Come back soon.
He hasn't had anything the last 40 times I've tried to buy something from him, so
Blade
but
is
we'll
to a
see
warrior
again.
what a ship is to its captain. Every warrior. Remember me when your blade grows dull.
Cup. The master of the anvil stands before you.
Ooh, I can now at least make all these. Good to know. It seems like it would be better than like a normal axe for chopping trees.
Stay and see what skill and fire can create.
It's only iron and copper ore. I can get that whenever, so. Let's keep leveling our sword up here. Hey! Use gathered resources to expand and improve the camp. After completing a gentle touch, inspect Howling Hill from your map. Select an expansion mission and dispatch your comrades or workers carried out. Expanding the camp will grant new functions and improvements. Thank you. Ooh, I can do it again. We got to. Very nice. Now what does it take? I have everything except for Abyss artifacts. Jeez, it takes a level up to get that. That's crazy. But that thing is strong now. Ooh, these would be really, really good too. Okay. I think that about did it. Oh, no, we can do the other earring too. What does this do? That's my attack, which that doesn't do anything. Oh, it gives it the health. I think that is worth it in itself. This health, automatic health regen, even if it's not a lot. Thank you, sir. And I could do those, and it helps attack and defense. Yeah, I must have them equipped, right? No, actually I don't. Because I have... those. attack 17, defense 5. And these were 12 and 2, 13 and 3. But I get the slashing reeds, which I can pull that off of that. Let's go check in with the witch.
Wise
Thank you,
warriors
sir.
tend to their gear.
Hey, Marius. Good deal. Alright, let's go check the witch out, and then we'll... The witch is essentially what allows you to, like, kit up your weapons with elemental energy or, you know, whatever. I'm trying to think of what it's like, what game it's like, and I'm blanking at the moment. I literally was just playing it not that long ago, too. Oh, the Witcher. You can put like bleed or stagger, freeze, that kind of stuff. Like rune stones in the Witcher. Okay, where is she? Right over here. Okay. Well, that light looks awfully weird there, but... Hello, Sylvia.
If you believe every strange matter to be magic, it makes life simpler.
Yeah, I bet that would make life simpler.
Have you found what you were
Let's
seeking?
extract abyss gear. It's currently what I'm wearing, I think. Oh, I can't. Oh, it's in my... Okay, there we go. If I could extract that and extract that, please. Thank you. Alright, and now...
In truth, witches may not be able to do much at all.
What does it take to embed something? I don't remember.
Have you found what you were seeking?
That's why. I have to create the socket first. I guess we'll just put it on my arms like I had the other one. Thank you.
You should know I can't read your mind.
There we go. Could have swore I had something else to unsocket as well.
You should know I can't read your mind.
Extract inventory. Equipped gear. It's just damage reduction and movement speed. Pretty good for legs. I think we're good.
May fortune guide your path.
Thank you, my lady. Let's head back to camp and see what we got going on. Marius, where are you? Hello, my ladies. This game's story and cutscenes are so good that they have a fast forward button, if that says anything. But there's no plain skip, which is kind of crazy.
Cliff, and the ancestors, it's good to have you back with us. I feel fortunate.
Right, who's got a story?
Chapter 4, The Price of Knowledge.
No more stews, man.
Try to fix my green screen a little bit while this is going.
Ale. Bring me ale. That's my ale. Oh, protects all of you. What's going on? Lads, it's not my birthday.
That did the trick. Green screens are no fun. At least not the cheap ones. Okay, I didn't hear any talking. Oh, there was an explosion. Breathe in some fresh air. And sure, I'm probably going to be headed to a new region soon because I'm running out of places to go.
Time you were made
Oh, hey,
to
buddies.
understand. Let's do this.
Really, buddy, you're gonna do this? Ooh, look at that health regen by itself. Love to see it. I'm a heck of a lot stronger than I was 2 days ago, and I feel much better about it. Howdy, fellas.
Hiya! Hiya!
It's gotta be Unga up here. Too strong. I don't think that will be a thing on this game.
Yeah.
Get there, horse.
Oh. Yeah.
You can get so creative with traversal. Like I can straight up hang on this. Well. could find somewhere to hang. Here we go. I've already been to this. I can force palm off of it and then force palm up. And then fly into a pack of deer and murder them. Okay, maybe not. They're gonna get away. Which one am I gonna catch? The black sheep. Quite literally. Sorry, brother. It had to be you. Sorry, sister. It had to be you. But I can give you somewhat of a proper burial here. Hopefully you fall underneath something. It's better than where you were. It might save you from the birds for a day or two. I love how they die, get back up on their feet, and then fall down dead. Alright, well, we gave the deer, we dropped the deer off a cliff, and it's gotta be tradition now. Well, this is nice. Just go right there, buddy. Not bad. No, for sure they gotta keep you on your toes. Yeah. I've been nothing but on my toes the entire time I've been playing this game. Dude, I didn't know you could double jump off of that like that. Hey, buddy.
You desire a discussion?
Oh, howdy, partner.
Just keep walking.
Okay.
One foot after the other.
You came up to me, dude.
You'll reach your destination someday.
Okay, I've found one of these before and I couldn't do anything. Oh, I can though. On this one. What was that turning? The top one? Okay. And then, so my stab attack that I use in combat, I thought I could use it here to stab into that, but I guess not. Which one is this moving? Also the top one. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be one of these broken ones. I don't know how to move them. God, I about knocked the whole tower over. That's not gonna do it. That's not doing it either. What does this do? Oh, I set it off a little bit there. Whoa. Okay. Oh, I see, I see, I see. Now which one am I moving? have to twist it a ton. It's not letting me move it anymore. Okay. So now they're both there, and I'm moving the top one. Let's move it over one. Now, what are we working with? So we got the bottom one right. We need... Okay, I think I can get the top one here now. Okay. Now I need that one here. Come on. It still won't let... Okay, it is. No, it's not. Can I go all the way around? Okay, I can still go. I'm 2 away. So 1, 2. Yes! Yes! Okay, but what did that do? There's other ones. That one's broken. It's going down that way. And it goes into the ground. Right here, comes out over here. There's people gathered around this one. Restoring the broken kiln. To assemble the broken kiln, you must arrange the scattered kiln fragments in the correct order. Use axiom force to lift fragments on top of the main body, then use aerial force to palm and put them together. That's insane. It is important to ensure the fragment and the main body are properly aligned before attempting to combine them. So I can probably just look at that one, right?
Well met.
So God, there's so many pieces. Alright, so we're working with the broken base and the things are there, so we need like maybe this piece here. Whoa, okay. That looks good. There we go. It's one piece. Now,
Oh, dear me.
we need the piece. Maybe with like a grate. That piece. No. Guess, oh, it's this piece.
Well, hello to you.
Right? Yes. Okay. Is it just that piece now? No, that doesn't look right. Oh God. It's gonna go rolling down the mountain and I'm gonna need it.
Nothing but fools and lunatics these days.
What's this one looking like? That's also not what I'm looking for.
Good day to you.
Oh no. Okay, thought it was gonna land on that guy for sure. Gosh, dude, I don't know if I'm making it right. I don't feel like those things would pop up if I wasn't to do the force push on it.
You look familiar.
That's exactly how this one looks down here. That one also broken? There we go. Nice. Well, there you go. Let me get this out of you guys' way here. I know it's gonna fall on my goat and my deer. Now they have a proper burial. Man, the physics of that are just not good. It looks like I knocked all their pots over they were carrying. Sorry, guys. Your kiln's working. Wait a second. No way that just spawned back on top of me. Are you serious? I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck. They did not want me to roll this thing down the hill. I'm just dead inside this thing, stuck forever. Can't jump, can't do anything. I might have to reload. I better have an autosave. Yeah. That's crazy. It just fucking plopped right on top of me. No, I have to rebuild it? Was this it? No, this wasn't it. What is this? No, it's still going. Thank God. I'm gonna get a run and go at this here. Just crank myself up here. Just pull this tree down to the ground. Find the person in need of your help.
Greetings.
Luck's smiling on us for once.
Is it this
I
fella?
don't care about you or
Yes,
this
it
bloody
is.
business. You
Don't try touching those jaws!
My toe! I'm sick of this.
Oh, it's this guy.
I've been nothing but good to you!
So, you know, you just needed someone to boss around. I quit. Handle this yourself.
Oh,
You ungrateful shite.
long time the damn kiln blows now.
The kilns here seem quite special.
Special? More like a masterpiece. A marvel of ancient craft. Big enough to swallow stones as large as a troll and then some. Shove anything in there and hauling it around becomes, well, easy as pie. It's not something your average artificer could dream up. This kind of work isn't as easy as it looks. Still, that blasted kiln's blown to bits. Now what?
So why haven't you fixed it?
You think it's that simple? Fixing it is easy. Finding the fuel for it is the real problem.
Okay, I've already fixed the disconnected kiln. Put fuel into the kiln. That I can do. Reconnect the generator cable. Where's it disconnected at? Right here. Okay. I need to put fuel in it. Still can't turn it. What kind of fuel? I did reconnect it. I was just pushing it the wrong way. There we go.
What a performer!
Okay, got some fuel up here. I didn't by chance get any more. No, I wasted it. I didn't waste it, but I used it on my weapon. Sorry. I meant to. Okay, this is gonna be the final product there. Okay. Oh. Not quite. Almost. How'd I break this? Either. Oh no. Get me off! Get me off! How do I get this out? Do I just pull it? Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, I have one more?
Greetings.
Huh.
Are you blind?
Where could it be? That one was in a bird's eye. Oh, I bet it's in that other bird's eye. No. In that bird's eye? No. Over here with these enemies?
I think I'll enjoy beating the shit out of you.
Oh, I have my pickaxe out.
This is a beating you'll remember. What are you doing?
I'm gonna beat you to death while your friends watch. That's what I'm doing. Never, okay. Okay. Get up on a vantage point, see if we can't figure this out somewhere. Ah, sneaky. I actually want to look in here first. Cave drawings. Is that it? An ochre jar. I guess there's copper deposits in here. Go ahead and mine that so it marks it on the map. Actually need some for upgrades anyways. We'll just chop this up for a second. some more here. You know, I would say this would be a really good, like, switch up after playing Final Fantasy IX, just to be completely different but still be fantasy driven. There we go. Alright, it has the fuel. Okay. Oh, wrong way. It should have its fuel now, right? Yeah. You've been saying you heard Final Fantasy IX came running. There we go.
The kiln's fire is lit again.
There's your kiln, people. Be happy. Yeah, I was just saying, I'd say this would actually be a really good switch up after beating Final Fantasy IX. Because I have a hard time playing Final Fantasy games back to back. Like, I usually need a break after I beat one. But Tactics is different, because I do plan on playing 9 after Tactics, but
Smoke's billowing out the kiln.
it's just not even the same. Dude, I want to play Dispatch so bad. That's another one I really want to play. The trailer looks so good and funny.
Good day to you.
Speak with Grimnir.
Ah, no ancient part.
My Appalachian accent. Hey, what's that over there? Does not go well with these fantasy games as I try to pronounce stuff. Yeah, I didn't know about the length of the game, but the voice acting, I mean, you can just tell from the trailer. It's like, it's ridiculous. And then the art style is like nothing I've ever seen. And I don't know if you ever played like the old school Telltale games. Can I talk to you, buddy? Are you like running away from me? What's going on? But I think it actually has some of the I might have to leave and come back up here. I think it has some of the same. I wasn't crazy about them. I played a couple of them, like the Batman one and like the Walking Dead one. But a lot of people really love those games, and I believe it has some of the same devs from the Telltale developers. Like some of the same people that have left that team. Buddy, you want to come talk to me now? Okay, we're gonna have to give this man a gift. If he'll take gunpowder, so... Will you talk to me now?
All right, I'll say it. Thanks.
Okay, we're gonna have to like fast travel and come back. I think I bumped into him, and now he's scared of me. Oh wait, is that actually, it might, yeah, I didn't even know, it might be the same devs. Like actually the Telltale people. But yeah, it's, and just the gameplay itself looks fantastic. Like the concept behind it, like almost My Hero, like you're a superhero team, but you're literally like in the office taking calls. Like it's got all the, it's got the remedy to be fantastic. And I heard the choice and consequence is beyond ridiculous. Like, you have to play it multiple times if you want to see everything, which is a good thing for a short game like that, if you ask me. Okay, buddy, you want to talk to me? Okay, thank God.
Hold on, Pots! I wasn't expecting much from a human.
Yeah, that one, Dispatch, definitely on my list too.
I was so startled I nearly cracked my head on a bloody
I really
pot.
just started streaming again,
It's working well.
and my first game I played on stream was Red Dead Redemption
You
2,
have my thanks.
You're welcome.
and I just finally beat that. After, I don't know, that game's like 8 or 9 years old now.
I'll have it made in no time. And
Then I did
you'll
Resident
not be
Evil 2,
disappointed, eh?
Resident Evil 4 Separate Ways the Ada Wong DLC, on the lead up to Resident Evil 9, which was fantastic for the most part. I would argue the boss battles were a little easy, but I'm a super fan, so I don't complain too much. But then I jumped straight into Tactics and played to the end of Chapter 1 before this came out. Okay, I just spoke with him. Oh, I gotta wait.
Now I can focus on my work without worry.
I love how it's just a mountain full of people that are like, well shit, we can't work anymore. You love the RE games but haven't tried the new ones. You stopped at 5. Well, lucky for you, you never played 6. Because it's really the worst one ever made. Not even a question. It's an objective truth.
You're here.
I still want to play it though.
About time. You see that stone pillar?
But
Move it.
7,
Door will open.
8, and 9,
What's down below?
all 3 are fantastic. 7 is much more a classic experience.
Might take a bit of muscle.
Even though it went first person, but it's like really survival
You shouldn't
horror.
have much problem.
8 is more along the lines of 4, which was my GOAT. But I love 5 too, like playing co-op with my buddies, like in high school and stuff. We loved that in the Mercenaries mode. But 8 is more like 4. And the fact that it's more of an action-adventure game. Yeah, 4 is the best. And then I recently played through the 4 remake before I started streaming again. But like at the end of last year. But, dude, 9 is a perfect mix of everything. Because you cycle between 2 characters. One is like a girl that is like a FBI office jockey. So she's obviously not very powerful. The other character is Leon. And he's like at his peak badassness. Obtain a mysterious pot. Okay. Okay. But 4 is definitely my favorite. I've got to put 2 as my next favorite. I haven't honestly played 5 in a very, very long time. Whoa. Cuckoo pots can be crafted in addition to the main quest rewards. If you need more, dispatch a mission to the Kindling workshop to begin production. Once the mission is complete, you can see them in your private storage. Learn how to use the iron pot. Okay. An artisan's guidance is required to properly handle the cuckoo pot. Learn how to use the pot from him at the Kindling workshop. From him. I like how it just doesn't tell you who. I'm guessing this guy.
Talk to that lad over there. He'll show you how it works.
Okay, you want to point? Oh, I got a new quest marker.
Lurking around here won't do a damn thing.
Dude, I will knock you off this hill. I've been nothing but nice to you. But yeah, Resident Evil, Final Fantasy, 2 of my favorite series of all time. I would love to play through the Mass Effect series 1 through 3 on stream. I mean, I'm really just trying to stay consistent. I've tried streaming before and somewhat, I don't want to say got burnt out. Just life happens, having kids and stuff, working jobs and.
Oh, what should I try this time?
But I would like to continuously stream for a year and just have fun with it, see what happens. And honestly, my backlog is probably already at a year. Okay, I would love to talk to him. It won't let me get close to the guy. There we go.
What is this place?
Oh, you're the one who fixed the kiln! Well now.
Especially considering I
this is where
usually
the
only
iron
stream
parts are
about
tested.
3 hours.
Heard's got one of Grimnir's
Because these kids wake up early, but some nights I have a little extra leeway.
That pot can hold anything, no matter the size.
Like
or
tonight,
the
I'm going to be streaming until I don't feel like it anymore.
weight. Hard to believe, eh? But you'll see once you try it out yourself. You won't believe your eyes when you just pop this boulder right in.
When you just
Go
pop
on,
this
take
boulder
out the
right
pot.
in. Go on,
Now,
take out the
lift
pot.
the boulder, if you can manage it. Feels
Okay.
lighter, doesn't it? Open it again, and the boulder will come right out. Use it whichever way you see fit.
Enhancing the pot allows you to craft equipment of better performance. Complete the main quest and faction quests such as Iron Flame, Orcs, or Witches to obtain the recipes. Some recipes require rare materials like Abyss Cells, so be sure to store them carefully once acquired. Good deal. Disturbance at the arena. Oh. Yes, indeed. And before I start this quest, I am going to take a quick little 5-10 minute break. Take a wee-wee. Go. And I will be right back. And I got a dead camera. We back. By the way, on my little scene transition there, that is my own music. I recorded it 6 years ago now. And I'm in the process currently of getting my old computer set up directly behind me. And eventually I'm going to have another channel to do some live streaming of some music and stuff. But that's later on. It is man, streaming software, OBS, like just everything about it. It's super. It really is super technical, and when you start building things, and you just things like are just stacked on top of each other, you really have to think about the quality of how you're building it, and that's been a big problem of mine beforehand. Get in there, battery. But nowadays, there's so many tools at your disposal that it's just easier than it was 6 years ago. It's much easier to build something cool, but then again, I don't really have anything but time on my hands because my wife's an RN, so I stay at home with the kids all day. So in my free time, I can just sit down and kind of do whatever I want, and it's been I have a lot of fun just like playing around with seeing what I can create, kind of thing. And I've been going at it about a month. I think, yeah, exactly a month now from the since I streamed first. And my upgrades have been just crazy. It's just, knowledge is everything, man. And a willingness to learn. Another thing that has seriously developed as I've gotten older is my want and willingness to learn, and to not think I already know everything. Because while I do know a lot of things, not really.
The tanner's short on hides.
The tanner? Lore drop, the tanner's right here, okay? You don't speak my name like that, bro. What kind of request you
there
got?
You are. I have something to ask of you.
I
hear there's a shortage of hide at the tannery. We've got some to spare, and I thought we could share what we have. Helping them out will earn us the townsfolk's trust. I've set aside some hides. Could you take them to the tannery? I trust you'll get them there safely.
This guy has said tannery like 14 times in this one request. Every time I alt tab, I just roll. Turn the game volume down just a little bit. It's peaking a little high there. Alright. Okay, what is this?
I suppose
another
I should
request.
Just the one I was looking for. I have a job for you. I hear bandits have been harassing the apothecary lately. If we step in to help, we're sure to build a good relationship with them. And helping people will also send more work our way. Go to the apothecary. Learn what you can about those bandits.
Yes, sir.
And tell them to send word to us if they show their faces.
You know, even the voice acting in this game isn't even all that bad, which is just another reason why a forgettable story just kind of sucks. And I had read that they actually had, so a lot of people have been asking why not a creatable character in a game like this. And considering Black Desert Online has like maybe the best character creator out there in general, but definitely for MMOs. I'm not sure about in general. And then they give you 3 set characters to play through. But I read that they had like a huge story, big thing, and then they scrapped it, and they basically told people, well, like, the story is about Cliff, so, which is who I'm playing as.
Staying too long makes me more tired than before.
Let me check my storage out here. Private storage. Shoot. I feel like I can just take that out and sell it. Hey, a Swift 1. Take that out, please. Take that out to sell it. Got plenty of food in here. Pepper, trade goods. Yeah, there's like yeah, I don't know. I mean, this got announced so long ago, and it looked so good. People like honestly didn't know if it was real. That was like a big discussion with this game. But who knows? I mean, there's so much in this game. It almost doesn't even take away from it that it has a forgettable story, but if it had a really good story, this would maybe be like the best open world game of all time. But that's one thing like every other best open world game outside of, I guess, Elden Ring has against this, is usually they have a good story too. So I just have a ton of food in here. Okay. Take that out and sell it. There is another storage as well. Oh, managed provisions. You can donate funds and goods to the provisions keeper to significantly boost the camp's growth. You can also store and package acquired trade goods and prepare them to be loaded onto your horse or wagon. You can never recover lost and uncollected items through the provisioner using recover items. Okay. Sounds like something I might not do too much on this. I just don't. I'm sure that's how you can like get super rich. Craft via Grimner, materials, iron ore, timber. I think I have both of those things. Whoa.
You could fatten the camp's fun. Once you have another load of trade goods, bring them.
Do we open it? Then? But what do we put it on? Is my keyboard hitting something? What is going on? Whoa, what is that? Oh, it already had that.
Right to me.
My inventory is going crazy. That's another thing. I've literally gotten stuck when it till like 3 times on this game when it just like it'll be like, okay, send your comrades out on a mission, and it just doesn't tell you how to like do it through the menu, and you have to like go to the map, hover over this, and hit triangle, and it's just like stuff you would never do or never know how to do.
Cliff, have you seen Jan? He didn't look too good earlier. Came asking for coin, but had the eyes of a kicked pup. I brought him food instead, but Now he's up and vanished.
Not a surprise. He's likely causing trouble somewhere.
Clive, Jan's in trouble. Real trouble.
Real trouble.
That idiot's been hauled off to the fighting pits. No time to explain. We need to go. Now. I'll fill you in on the way.
What exactly happened?
Never hear of the Golden Fist Arena? Big name amongst brawlers. Brutal place. They settle things fist to fist. No steal allowed. Winner walks off with a portion of the wages. That's where Jan is.
Yeah. Did he break a rule during a fight?
This sounds fun.
If that were all it was. He got drunk off his arse
Wow.
and stormed into someone else's match. And of all matches, was the bloody finals. Huge purse riding on it. They had to stop the fight because of him. The arena's demanding compensation for the losses. Even if he had coin, you know, Jan, he'd sooner fight every one of them than pay a single silver. So,
Now this is
they locked him
interesting.
up. And it's not just the money. Letting the man who wrecked the final bout walk free would shame the arena. They'll want something from us. Some way to save face.
I don't like the sound of that.
Neither do I. And if we don't get to him fast,
Go!
it'll make it worse. He's not the type to sit quietly behind bars. If we're slow, this
Yeah.
could turn ugly.
I see more of those
Maybe I should
guys
tell him to lay off
fishing
the drink.
and carrying stuff than I ever see in
That we
battle
would
so
be in
far.
this mess.
I hope that changes. There are a lot of them as guards. Like in the big city. The one big city I know of anyways. Which I think is that one right there.
What else do you know about the arena?
Big old
Hiya.
place. Been around for ages. Draws fighters from all across Pywell looking to test their skills. So naturally, the wagers get
Hiya.
sizable. Becoming the champion of the arena is considered a great honor. But you risk your life in every bout. Last time I win, half the fighters got dragged out maimed beyond repair. Crowds crave bloodshed, and the arena gladly gives it to them. Rumor has it they've got a shortage of fighters on account of near killing every combatant.
Ho!
Man, I always forget to record. Just making sure I'm good on all platforms there.
He's a tough bastard, but even he can't take on an arena full of brawlers. Maybe we should have begged coin off Cal.
Go!
No.
Hiya!
No, we can't go spending the camp's fund cleaning up Jan's messes. If it comes to coin, we'll figure something out. But we ought to try and fix this by ourselves first.
I want to fight in the arena. I need to switch my helmet back too, I forgot.
So you did come running, just like your loud little friend said. How very loyal. Your comrade has cost us a large sum of coin. Now back away. No leniency. Not for this.
Should we tell them the offer?
All right. What do you want?
All we need is a crowd whipped into a betting frenzy.
Meaning?
One of you goes and fights in his place. It's settled. We'll see you inside.
sweet. Although I did expect quite a much larger arena here.
Friend or foe?
Those mean bandits will regret what they've done.
Let's see.
Let's play catch the bandit.
No weapons, no excuses. Bare fists.
Must be unarmed. Can it not unarmed me itself earlier?
You can't possibly be scared.
Let's go, my friend.
Huh. You look like you could hold your own.
You're bloody well dead.
A few losses are nothing. Win the war.
You should have another go.
I performed an attack. I did this the first time I played too. It's ridiculous.
Let's have that.
I guess I just R trigger and light attack and heavy. Oh, it's my dodge.
You should have another go.
Hold on. I have to take those gloves off.
I'll do it later.
And put my other helmet on. I forgot. Those are so sick though. That's gonna help so much. I haven't really fought since I've upgraded that. I don't have another pair of gloves, so I'll just take them off, I guess.
No excuse.
My helmet.
Excuses. Bare fists. Show us your strength.
Let's go, buddy.
Solomon's on my side.
Okay, I can't use my R trigger either. I guess we're just using light attack. I about use my heavy attack again.
At least you're not a coward.
Okay, wait.
Look at you.
No way.
A few losses are nothing. Win the.
Planning to join the next bat?
That was enjoyable.
It's
No
ridiculous,
weapons, no
like
excuses. Show us your
what
strength.
moves are only your fists and footwork. Pressure your opponent with fluidly slip their attacks. Well, I would love to know what the what the rule set is, because it doesn't. All right, we're just doing light attacks. Let's go, big man. There we go.
I watched the Greymanes in battle. Their skills were beyond.
Planning to join the next bat?
Yes, please.
Listen, life's worth less than you think it is.
Is that true? There's another one down.
This can't be.
This can't be.
You should have another go.
I think I will.
Idle hands make for a dull mind.
Very true. I'm just ready to fight. Nothing to say.
It's over! At least you're not a coward. You're bloody well dead.
This guy's got some skill a little bit. Not enough though. Oh. I feel like there's got to be something else to this besides just hitting light
Fancy
attack.
another round?
No, I think I'm good, dude.
That was enjoyable.
No weapons, no excuses.
Okay.
Bare fists.
What's up, big fella? I'd like to fist fight one of those guys.
Explain yourself. Good, that more than covers the losses. We'll release your friend.
It's about fucking time. What? You looking to be made a eunuch?
Fuck's sake, you mad bastard. Shut it and walk.
Why? I did nothing wrong.
I'll take him with me. Aye, he's all yours.
So, why exactly did you cause a scene in the arena?
Oh, Solomon's low-swinging sack. That Max made me want to gouge my poor fucking eyes out.
It's crazy.
What's keeping you?
Come on, bro.
Slow feet, stiff stances. The sorry bastards look like drunk goats fighting. Couldn't stand just sitting there, so I offered a bit of friendly advice, eh? And you know what? The cunts told me to get in the ring myself if I was so clever. So fuck it. Give them what they asked for, right? So, those two cunts then team up against me. Coward bastards. So I cracked their skulls, and suddenly I've got the arena's private guard coming after me. So I handled them too, one after another.
Jan.
Oh, come on! The crowd loved every minute of it. Better than the rubbish they were watching before. Oh, I practically sacrificed myself for their entertainment. And instead of thanking me, they stuffed me in a cage barely fit for a fucking dog. If you're gonna build a cell, at least make it big enough to lie down in, eh? Actually, more I think about it, maybe I should go back and finish the job.
Maybe we should have left you there a bit longer.
Hold on, brother. I thought he just slowed down instead of stopped for a second. I just need to equip my guns back, dude. I forgot I can do that in the menu.
This is the most fun I've had all week!
Hop on, brother. Hop on, brother. please. Thank you. Hey, Lezion, what's up, man? If I pronounced that name right, or what's up, girl? I don't know. What's up? How are you doing? Let's see here. Just taking him to the camp. So I think we're about to finish up chapter 4 here.
I'm fucking knackered. Oh, shit. I gotta go see Naira. Gonna shut her up good this time. You know how she is? Starts bragging and never stops. Well, she heard about this archery contest at some wet-ass noble's manor. She kept bragging on at me she could beat me with her eyes closed. Silly cow. I was all set to make her eat a big slice of humble pie. But I can't shoot a bow like this. Hey,
yeah, I'm just gonna call you Les.
Kick her ass.
Just to make sure I pronounce it right. I hope you're having a good night, Les. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. Good there, good there. Alright. But, I believe the stream is titled that I am killing the Crimson Nightmare, and I have already completed that. Speak with Naira. She is a good bit away. In a little town. I need to sell some stuff, so we'll go there. Gonna go to the big man, Rat. What's up, Rat?
Looking for fine steel? Well, you found the best.
Got his trust up a good bit. Let's give him a gift. Honey tea? Yeah, let's do it.
This is for you.
Seemed like you'd like it. Not bad.
Looking for fine
Okay.
A mighty blade tests the horror of its master.
Let's see. So I can sell the torch, sell the spear, sell the necklace. I think we sell that, even though it's really cool. Yeah, we sell it. Maybe hold on to that. 14. Sell that. I think we're good other than that. Okay. I didn't have as much to sell as I thought.
Never rests. Come back soon.
God, this.
Excuse me if you got a moment.
There's a bounty here somewhere. It's not you, is it, brother? Oh, it's a request.
What's going on?
See what he needs.
I was just thinking out loud. My head's been full of worries of late. The Nars River fishing grounds are seeing less visitors these days. Once they were the pride of the region. So, I thought, what if we raised a statue of the Goddess of Plenty? It'll be a nice addition to the scenery and stand as a symbol of fortune and prosperity. Two birds with one stone, as they say. If you would lend me your strength, I'd see you properly rewarded.
Should I do it? Can carry out construction projects using your comrades. Okay. Oh! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to.
Just remember, you
Let me go. Ain't gonna do that. I can't believe that. I was reading. I read triangle and I just like hit it and see. I don't know why. Just absolutely gut punch that guy. Okay. Now I need to go to the church. Let's see. Where is the church at? Right here? No. There. It's somewhere. Environment. There we go. Right here. No. There. Yes. No. Where? Black Alley Shop. I know I have it. I've been there. I might just have to live with a bounty for a minute. Honestly, that's alright. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. Could have glitched out and turned it back into a question mark, I guess. Oh, it's right there. Confessional. Get out of here, ducks. Okay, you don't even have to mine it. Very nice. Okay.
The path that... May Solomon's light guide you.
Yes, please. Thank you, Father.
Solomon's hand must have guided you here. Rest. I'm here for any who seek Solomon's grace.
Fuck you, you fucking fuck!
Jeez, lady. I didn't mean to. Gosh. And she was walking into the church. She was walking into the church. She's getting Father to forgive her sins too. Right, but she got one last one in before before she got there. Dang, I still can't do my stamina. Catch a medium fly, why not? Marigold. I like the animation of picking the entire flower up and instead of just bending down and gathering nothing like most games.
Who in their right mind would draw a boat like this?
Naira, come on.
You just... I couldn't even do it if I tried.
It was
How
only
does a man
one
hit himself in the
time.
face with his own arrow?
Gonna grab a
Truly
water
an
really
art
quick.
form.
What's happening here?
Help me out here, Cliff.
Hey, get a load of this. There was an archery contest at Lioncrest Manor yesterday. And Dwayne gave everyone a proper show. He smacked himself with his own arrow. How is that even possible?
That's enough, Naira.
And you botched our last hunt too?
She's been at this all day. It was a blustery day, though, right? Huh? Yeah, it might have been.
Truly miraculous. Everyone looses the same arrows. Yet only your shots sail off like leaves in a gale. One might think you're bound to win to your bowstring.
That's enough. I'll win next time, you'll see. Aye, leave it be.
Bold words. Sure
The
you can
dog
back 'em?
knocked the green screen over.
Of course.
I repeat, the dog knocked the green screen over.
Oh, Mama. Aye, that's my witness. I'll put an end to that tongue wagging.
Just don't let them see you crying when you lose.
Andrew, keep Naira busy for a bit.
Gladly. Take your time coming back.
I thought I seen movement behind me. I was like, what the heck? That's funny. You always just want to lay everywhere that you're not supposed to. Like on my softbox cord right now. Probably pulling it out of the wall. Whatever. Whatever.
What's keeping you?
Nothing, dude. Come on.
She'll melt one mistake for a lifetime, I swear. Sure, I may have made us lose that deer we'd been stalking for days. But Naira and Yan gave me enough trouble for it. I've paid my dues.
Thank you.
Besides, swords are more my specialty. I know if I can get a win, she'll shut her mouth for good.
A proper duel wouldn't be the worst idea.
You know, well, that's not bad. Yeah, we can settle it when we get back. Prove that I'm the better warrior.
I feel like I feel like having me fight at the arena. Like we went on this long horse ride and talked the arena up like it was awesome, man. It was literally a hole in the ground on top of a hill where I fist fought a couple of guys. Sorry, dude.
But she's always been like this. She's just like Yan. Who else would put up with her but us? But first, I need to nip this in the bud. This is where you come in. You've got to win this for me. Just this once, eh? You're the best archer of any of us.
So that's what this is about.
Hiya! Go speak with that servant. Enjoy the contest. Make sure you win and put Naira in it, please. What's keeping you?
Oh my gosh. In classic MMO style. You get a little bit ahead of the guy and he just like stops moving.
Thanks. I'll buy you around for the trouble.
Now this is more of the kind of arena. It's an archery contest. I've already beat this too. And they lowered the difficulty of this in the first patch.
Are your eyes as sharp as a hook? Come challenge yourself.
I'm not exactly a bowman, but we'll do it. This is the nicest looking area so far, this city. It is very nice looking. It's very well done.
Huh. You look like you
A
could
lot of
hold your own.
times there's like a constant like gale force wind going. So a lot of times the trees look a little flickery. I missed. Got that one. Got that one. That one. Alright, we got this guy. Let's go. Whoa, he had that one ready. I had that one ready. Touché. Wow. Right bullseye. I don't... okay, I got it.
We must keep our blade sharp. Be ready for whatever.
I think this city is called Hernand.
Don't let this fervor fade. On to the next round.
Thankfully, I just had to win here once.
Are your eyes as sharp as a hook? Come challenge yourself.
What's up, Dwayne?
I knew you could do it.
And Pearl Abyss like built their own engine to make this game, so it's not gonna run, you know, anything like something on Unreal 5 or something like that. And it's very well optimized.
Why don't you head into
I heard
town,
people,
see if there's
you can
any
run it on an
jobs for us,
Xbox
eh?
One S, but I think it runs in like 720p. You can run it on like handhelds like the ROG Ally and stuff like that. Oh yeah, this city at nighttime is absolutely gorgeous. Honestly, just the whole map. I gotta get up here and look at this. It's so nice. Well, that wasn't it. Gather some focus here. Look at that. Never seen anything like that in a video game in my life. Just like the render distance is insane. And the light, like the lights, you can see lights that far away, and those are actually lit lights. Like, it's insane. All that stuff over there. What is that mountain, dude? Like, that's one of the most wondrous things. Like, you just want to go explore that. I kind of wish it looked like this just all the time. Like, this far beats daylight for me, I think, on this game. And there's the way up to that tower. The heck? Well, that was graceful.
And excuse me would be something.
The old gallows. Oh, there's a memory here. There we go.
Silence. This accused brandished a sword, claiming it was to save her son. The very son who cast his lot with the Bleed bandits. She struck and slew the innocent. No plea can wash away a crime so steeped in blood.
That day, I fought to survive. Death stared down both my boy and me. If that choice was a mistake, then let the price be paid.
Have you nothing more to say? Execute her.
My boy!
Here is where the guilty are made to pay. The law strikes hard, but it strikes true.
Gosh, man. Luna really messed up my green screen setup there. I think we're good now. I figured out a way. I have such a small space to like move in. Head to Hernand. Couldn't tell you how many times I've like jumped to and force push the ground to try to
Over here. What's going on?
like double jump or whatever and
Are you
just
the Grey
force
Man?
push somebody
I'm
dead
a
into the
servant
ground and
of Baron Alfonso.
boom, wanted.
I've been sent by his lordship. He requests that you would meet with him. There's a matter of urgency he wishes to discuss. Could you please make your way to Lionecrest Manor as soon as possible? All right.
Excuse me if you got a push me around.
I think I'm gonna arm wrestle.
How special could a pot really be? Well, life does give you good days now and then.
Who do I talk to? Yeah.
Do we have another challenger?
You do, sir.
Let's have that.
That was easy.
I learned a thing or
Put
two.
a little bit of stank face into it.
Planning to join the next bat?
Play again. Oh man.
You've got the eyes of a fighter.
Might have to fix that better.
I learned a thing or two.
Planning to join the next bat?
Yep, we'll go one more time, get a win streak of 3. These guys are just too easy.
Yeah, I just got lucky.
They're just too easy.
Still game to go on?
No, I think I'm okay, good sir. Let's see.
Excuse me if you got a moment. Excuse me if you got a moment. Excuse me if you got a moment.
I think that did it.
Excuse me if you got a moment.
Oh yeah. I just had my smoothness way too
Excuse
far
me if you
down.
got a moment. Excuse me if you got a moment.
Much better, I do believe there.
Excuse me if you got a moment.
Oh my god, this guy needs to shut up right now.
Excuse me if you got a moment.
No. Get away from me.
Excuse me if you got him.
Oh my god, I might just kill him. Let's just head to Hern and, well, I'm here. To find some work. Bounty tokens, I guess. Like, what am I supposed to do? If they need money, I could just arm wrestle for it.
Well, life does give you good days now and then. I'll look after my cattle right, I will.
Pull up a chair and let your cares drift away.
Oh, hey.
My thanks. Rest up now. Pull up a chair and let your cares drift away. If you fancy a tipple, my door's always open.
Really, where is the other? There's another question mark in here. It's killing me. Yo, what's up, buddy? Oh, hey.
What remedy could there be
Oh.
once a man falls prey to a drug?
Let me in. How do I get in on this, fellas? This guy? Somebody. Okay.
It seems a wicked drug is making... Word is, there's a drug out there that muddles the mind. Or with no cure to be found, best not to fall into its grip at all. Perhaps I ought to hide my head in a barrel and be done with it.
If you're slow, you're just a tool for someone sharper.
Oh, I sit down.
Daft buggers always turn up when all that's left is scraps and shame.
Duo is a game where players compete for the pot based on their hand combinations. Once the game begins, you are dealt cards. After checking your hand, you can either place a bet or fold. The player with the highest ranking hand wins. Predict your opponent's hand and raise the bet at the right time to secure victory. Kind of zoned out at the last part of that. After checking your hand, either place a bet or fold. The player with the highest ranking hand. Okay, it's like poker, I guess. Bet at the right time to secure victory. I mean, that seems about right. Oh my god, it's not good. Okay. View hands. Whoa. That's a lot. Combination of red 3 and 8. What? 1 and 3 or 1 and 8. But why? 2 10s. 1 and 2, 1 and 4, 1 and 9, 1 and 10, 4 and 10, 4 and 6. That's just ridiculous. And there's more pages. Perfect 9 when the sum of the numbers has a 9 in the ones place. Let's just go for it.
Right then, let's get this going.
Man, that's killing me.
Let me have a look.
Something good happened.
That's right. Hello there.
The tide's in my favor. Let me have a look. Feels like I've been waiting an age.
Did you hear?
Things are happening around here. It won't be good if they continue.
Nice to see you.
Something good happened. What's with the smile?
Yeah, patience is slipping away again.
I'm good. I agree. You'll fall from all
Feels like I've been waiting an age. Yeah, patience is slipping away again.
Alright. Did away with the green screen for now.
I'm waiting an age.
Are you fucking blind?
The thing is a pain in the booty, man. much money did I just lose by sitting there? I don't think really any.
What would you do with a heart besides cooking?
Excuse me, have you got a moment?
I guess I do, man.
Excuse me, have you got a moment? Can I help you?
Okay. No wonder it was spamming me like that. I didn't mean to. I leaned forward. My controller hard trigger. I killed a man. I killed a man. I have no stamina. Oh my gosh. My bounty is 61. I've got a load of save. I'm not paying that. That's ridiculous. Let's try and turn the brightness on this light down. Jeez. There we go. Okay, if we could not murder somebody, that would be fantastic.
Just a moment, if you will. Just a moment, if you will.
Yeah, please give me the thing.
Good day.
Oh, I just need to read that note there. Right? Is that correct? Oh, stamina knowledge. Does that just mean my stamina's raised?
Watch out, mate.
What is going on? I apologize for the rather discourteous way this letter has reached you. There are those who disturb the peace, always prowling nearby, leaving me no choice but to act discreetly. Have you heard of the Scholarstone Institute? It is a place devoted to the pursuit of knowledge and the study of all things in the world. Lately, however, I have sensed something unusual there. It may be nothing, but I cannot shake the feeling. Could you meet with the Dean and see what you can uncover? The Institute rarely welcomes outsiders, so you must first acquire their attire from the Hernan fence. Tell him you are there to collect the belongings of the alchemist, and he will hand it over. And one more thing. The Institute cannot be reached by ordinary means. When you happen upon a dead end, try calling upon the power of nature. Olliston. This also seems pretty cool.
Spare me a moment, if you will.
Fence down there.
Quit standing around. Go tidy those shelves.
Yes, right away.
You think this junk's worth coin? I asked for luxury goods, not used trash. You think we're running a bloody warehouse here?
Are you the fence?
Eh? A free sword? Which corpse did you pick clean? Let's have a look.
I'm not here to sell.
Way.
Just picking up something.
Yes, sir. You saying you left something with me? Don't feed me lies. Huh? It's a fake!
The alchemist's belongings.
Sir. Oh. You mean what Master Alustan left with us? Ah, right. Just a moment. You! Out! Go on! Get some sun! Get some fresh air!
Out!
Out means out! All right, come on in. Here's what you came for.
These are scholars' robes from the Institute.
You've a keen eye. They're issued only to Scholarstone attendees. Wear them, and you'll have no trouble gaining entry to the Institute. Now then, safe travels.
Alrighty. Now we are 2,000 meters away. Whoa. Jeez. Crimson Desert's up there. Toshkop. Dude. This map is just ridiculous. Everywhere I'm in is all like Hernan, I guess. Except for a few like remote places. Okay, won't be too bad of a travel there. There's a chest over there. Get up there. Get up there. Gather some focus. Focus. Unless, I don't know if you're still here lurking over there on Kick, but hello back to you. I don't know if you heard me say that the first time a while ago, but I did say that. Hello. Hope you're having a good night. I know somebody's lurking over there. Appreciate you guys. Ooh, I actually... Yep. We gotta kill us a buck. See if we get anything different than just like a normal deer. Longhorn. This looks odd. Well, that helmet kind of looks cool. Oh, just for selling. Not as good. Open that. Use all of those. 2 copper. Serious? Read these recipes. Pan-fried rice cakes, making me hungry. Pickled veg. And I do need to put that on something too. I think I'll be alright for now. What? I still don't know what to do with this. I'm gonna have to like look that up. Man, I still can't do that. I cannot. Okay, I haven't got to that point yet, I guess. That's the aerial roll. What does level 2 get you? Oh, that's cool. That would be decently useful. And then this would be level 2. Oh, that's cool. But I don't know. I think I just want to... Oh, wait. Here's the grappling. And we already have that. Throw. We have... Okay. Yes, absolutely. That's what we're getting. The slam. We want to slam people. X and square together. Grappling moves. Wow. Oh, that was a bear. Get out of my way, tree. Come on back, buddy. God, that hurts me really bad. Huh. Well, that did it. Rely on the forces of nature. Sunlight? No. Am I doing that focus force palm right? Is this it? Yeah. Oh, while in focus. Okay. Well, that's sick. Oh, I see what I have to do. I have to hit. Or do I just hold this like this? So what's the deal here? Something's happening. Do I have to hit them both at the same time? Let me see how this works exactly. Does it keep going forward, right? So... Okay, I was just holding it too long. There we go. The light was an indicator. I know of at least one more door I can get open with that somewhere else. Whoa. Everfrost Basin. Boy, I'd like to kill that big bull there. It's gotta be worth some meat. Whoa. Okay, turkey's gotta go. It's too big. A cassowary. Oh, forgot. Is that all the uniform is? I guess. Yes, it is.
Is this the realm of the divine? Perhaps our curiosity is Solomon's will as well.
Pardon me.
I don't believe we've met.
Where might I find the Dean?
The Dean? You certainly don't waste any time. Good. I needed a moment to clear my head. Come along then. I'll show you how to get there. Did someone put in a good word for you? Not many outsiders make it past the gates.
Something like that.
In the old days, none set foot here without permission. Times have surely changed.
Why is this place hidden?
History has proven, has it not? All innovation is doomed to be warped by wicked hands. The Dean hid this place to keep it safe.
Innovation? You mean...
flora and fauna, the sky and stars, even other worlds. We study everything and anything. There is no end to learning. Wouldn't you agree? Follow this road and you'll come to Coronzo. But bear with me a little longer. I'll show you a breathtaking view of the Institute. Don't be put off if folk seem a mite on edge. One eccentric scholar damaged some ancient ruins during an experiment not long ago.
Wow.
There. Do you see the Institute atop the cliff?
Absolutely, I do.
It's as magnificent as ever. You'll find the Dean there. But take care. The mountain is quite steep. If the climb is too taxing, there is a road through Coronzo. Best of luck to you.
Ooh. Son of a gun. I need it, so I gotta go get it. There it is.
Need a rest? You're in the... Hope you have a pleasant time.
Am I crazy? Okay. It is fast travel. Whatever, dude. It's not a level up resources, skill resources, but it is what it is. Well, there's something. Oh, I'm not trying to lock on to the goat. Like 10 arrows with a shield. Man. puzzle or something here. This place is insane. I didn't mean to have my sword drawn, fella. Sorry. Man, that's insane.
Unnatural.
Learn. Oh wait.
How to resolve this strange...
We're close to calling it, guys. We're close to calling it.
I didn't even see you standing there. I am the dean of this institute, though still a student myself. My work is to study the world beyond, bound to this one. What is it that brings you here?
Alustin sensed a strange energy and asked me to look into it.
I understand his concern. We pursue knowledge beyond this world. To seek the unknown is to invite unforeseen peril. We are not blind to that truth.
Why do you continue such dangerous research?
A world beyond, linked to ours by a hidden passage. They may appear separate, yet the two worlds are one. If more souls could reach that place, a brighter future would surely follow.
You press on at your own peril. Do you think it'll pay off?
Chaos is on the horizon. We must arm ourselves appropriately, with knowledge. Come with me.
Yes, sir.
There is a scholar I wish you to meet. He stands at the forefront of abyssal research, a most brilliant mind. Not everyone can reach the abyss. Most cannot hope to cross the threshold. Have you set foot in the abyss?
Yes, sir, I have.
I have.
Few can claim that distinction. Tell me, what was it like?
It
Like
was
walking
filled
on the
with
clouds, strange energy.
As I suspected. The abyss seems governed by principles wholly unlike those of our world. Many scholars here, myself included, devote their entire lives to its study. Your account alone will prove invaluable. Some may even envy you for it. If you have truly set foot in the abyss, he will take keen interest.
He's working on another experiment as we speak.
Each failure has brought him closer to success.
What Alustin sensed may well be tied to that work.
We're here. Octavius.
This is such a beautiful part of the game. It's
We
insane.
have a guest. A Greymane sent by Alustin, come to aid you in your work.
He doesn't strike me as a scholar.
Perhaps not, but unlike us, he has touched the abyss.
If you could just give us a moment.
Tomorrow, at this very spot, I shall open a path to the abyss. You can have a hand in it, so long as you don't get in my way.
Don't mind him. He speaks harshly, but he will be glad of your help.
Okay. And that was some pop in. Help with Octavius experiment. Yes, please. Okay.
Top grade herbs are called that for a reason. They're hard to find. Why are you staring at me?
That doesn't have power to it. Not sure where this is supposed to go. That's not it. Is it? Don't look like it to me. Thank God I almost force pushed that guy.
And?
Maybe over here on in the middle of this thing. Oh, there's another one right there too. Wait for the right
Should
time.
have tested it thoroughly, especially when meddling with an unknown power.
Is it doing something?
Should have tested it thoroughly, especially when meddling with an unknown power.
Fine day, isn't it?
Should have tested it thoroughly, especially when meddling with an unknown power.
Okay. That kind of seems like it's doing something over there. I can't really tell. There's a square here. But that's not it. This is it, isn't it? It's just not wanting to go in there. I forget I don't have to. Okay. No.
Don't do that again.
Where in the world am I supposed to put it? Oh wait, I bet that's an X plus. It's running all the way over there. I don't think anything has to do with that.
Hey, what?
You wouldn't call those herbs top grade if they grew in every field.
Like, how is this not? It's even flipping it.
Should have
literally
tested
took
it
me
thoroughly,
away.
especially when meddling with an unknown power.
Wow. Perfect example of this game just being stupid sometimes.
Now then, shall we begin? I have spent countless days in torment. Anomalies caused by my failed experiment brought ruin to us and the town. I was racked with shame and guilt, but my pride would not let me abandon my work. So, today, I shall prove my research. Now, let us begin.
Activate the lock device switch. Underground. And I get underground how? Okay. I know that one does that, so... Yes. My camera died again. Alright guys, that's a perfect time for me to just call it since all my batteries are dying and I'm ready for bed and maybe a little snacky poo. But Sinister Lust, my dude, I appreciate you hanging out, chatting, and I appreciate the follow that I think you gave me 2 days ago. Les on Kick, I appreciate you stopping by, leaving a chat. Hello to you. Still don't know if you heard me. Still don't know if you're here. But I might be streaming again tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. I will update it on my Twitch schedule at some point earlier. But if I go on, it's at 9:30. But yeah, again, I appreciate everybody stopping by and hanging out. Until next time.